Hi, everyone, and welcome back to week 4 of the 10-week decluttering challenge. If you already have a copy of the workbook, you can go ahead and grab it. If not, there are some links below. You can just grab that and have it handy. If not, you can take a notebook that you have and follow along for this challenge. I've also left a link for a free download to my 7-day mindset challenge in case you still need to get yourself in the right mindset for this decluttering challenge, because sometimes you just need a refresher to reset your mind frame to say, why am I doing this? Why did I get myself in the middle of all this? Today, we're stepping into one of the most sacred spaces in your home, the bedroom. This is your sanctuary, a place where your mind and your body come to rest, reset, and be restored. But too often, our bedrooms become a catch-all. Piles of laundry, cluttered nightstands, and the chaos of the day spilling into the very place that is meant to soothe us. Let's change that, starting now. So a quick decluttering checklist, right, for your messy bedroom, right? Because you, I'm sure, are sick of the bedroom being a mess and being the place where it's just a dumping ground. So let's plan and prep, right? For 5 to 10 minutes, just grab a laundry basket, trash bags, donation box, and a put elsewhere bin. And collect the items that belong in those things. Open a window, get some fresh air, play some music and stay motivated. And then set a timer in blocks to avoid burnout. You're gonna do a surface sweep for about 10 to 15 minutes. Clear all the trash, the wrappers, the bottles, the paper that belong in the garbage, get rid of them. Pick up your dirty laundry, toss it in the basket, get your laundry started. Remove any dishes or cups and take them to the kitchen and clean them. Strip the bed, and if it needs to be cleaned, clean your sheets. You will be thankful you did. It is a commitment, but just take your time to do it. So then you're going to sort the floor and the surfaces. So set another timer, right? Grab anything that doesn't belong in the bedroom. Toys, mail, tools. Group items by type. So books, clothes, electronic. And then quickly wipe down the nightstands, the dressers, and the shelves, because that fresh, clean feeling is going to make you feel good too. And then I want you to tackle some hot spots. This might take you a little bit longer, but it's a micro decluttering challenge, right? So get in that nightstand and really kind of anything that doesn't belong in there, get rid of. Your dresser top, remove any clutter and place only a few decorative items or useful items there. Then you can look under your bed and pull out anything that needs to be trashed, donated, or stored elsewhere. Check your clothing, okay? So we're gonna get into clothing next week, and when we do the capsule wardrobe and our closet. So just for now, make sure it's kept in like a proper area so we can sort it next week, or clean your laundry and get your laundry done. Some finishing touches: making your bed, vacuuming or sweeping, and again, taking out all the trash and the donation bin and the put elsewhere bin so it's removed from that bedroom space, right? Because the bedroom isn't just another room, it's your personal retreat. It's a space that should make you feel safe, calm, and cared for. Think of it as a foundation for your rest and your rejuvenation. When your sleep space feels peaceful, you start and end your day from a place of strength and balance. Here are some simple but powerful ways that you can turn your bedroom into a true sanctuary. Simplify your space. Keep only what brings you peace. A favorite book, a lamp, like a soft light, a cool light, a salt lamp, a cozy throw blanket. Also, scent, right? Essential oils like lavender or eucalyptus in a diffuser can gently cue your brain to slow down. Also the lighting, so soft, warm lighting instead of harsh overhead. That can shift your mood and put you in a state of relaxation. How about sound machine? Like, I love a sound machine with the ocean waves or the rain sometimes. Quiet ambient music can bring a sense of serenity. Also, think about textures and fabrics, right? So soft blankets or cool curtains and pillows, it makes you look forward to sinking into your bed, into your space. When your space reflects your calm, it invites your nervous system to relax, and that affects your everyday life, right? So some habits that you can implement during this challenge, specifically a 5-minute tidy up. So just 5 minutes each day can make a huge difference in how your bedroom feels. So here's a quick breakdown of what you can do for your 5-minute challenge. So first and foremost, I love my timers. Set a timer for 5 minutes and clear your surfaces, the nightstands, the dressers, remove anything that doesn't belong. Make your bed, and that one instant action will make your room feel more orderly. Just make sure you don't have piles of clothes on your bed. I mean, if you need to temporarily until we get into the wardrobe and closet next week, it's okay. But in the long term, you want to have a nice clean bed. Pick up laundry. Dirty clothes do not belong in your sanctuary. Put them in a hamper, hang up anything that's clean, and get your laundry schedule in place, because you do need to do laundry daily or weekly. That's just part of life. Reset your space, straighten items, fluff pillows, fold blankets. The key is consistency. It's not perfection, right? It's progress. It's not about deep cleaning, but it's about resetting your space so it feels peaceful when you walk in and restful when you lie down. And also, this is a good opportunity to create a nighttime self-care routine. So it's not necessarily about doing more, but it's about doing less with intention. So maybe a calming ritual that you can try once you get your space decluttered and in a good place is dimming the lights, powering down your screens, and giving your brain time to transition. Do some stretching or breathing. A few gentle stretches or deep breaths to release the day's tension goes a long way. Get a journal, a gratitude journal. Write down a couple things that went well for you, or something that you're looking forward to. You can read a great book or reflect. Light a candle and really just, nourish yourself and put some soothing music on. Nothing that's going to stress you or overstimulate you. You want to create a peaceful nighttime ritual for yourself. So once you lay down, you put your head on that pillow, be proud of yourself, right? It's an invitation to yourself to rest, not just physically, but emotionally, right? It's how we recover from the day and prepare for the day ahead. It's very important to do that. So once you get yourself into alignment, you can take your time to do this. I know that. So once you get through the decluttering challenge, you're just going to find that you have this space to give yourself relaxation and a tidy space that's going to be part of your self-care. Remember, your bedroom is more than a room. It's a mirror of your well-being, a reflection of what you believe you deserve. You deserve rest, you deserve peace, and you deserve a space that supports you every single day. Imagine that. Close your eyes and visualize that, and then set your timer and get decluttering, right? So join me next week. We're going to tackle the closet. It is the next layer to your bedroom sanctuary. It's going to help you stay more organized, pick out some outfits that are going to be regular outfits for you, figure out a way to process the rest of it, right? So until then, really start creating a good foundation for yourself, okay? And also, this week would be a nice week to do a decluttering check-in and reflect on your progress, okay? So let's look at how we're building momentum here. Take a deep breath with me, right? And right now, you're sitting in a space that you've started to reclaim. Maybe it's not perfect, maybe there are still piles and projects, but it's yours. And it's starting to feel like peace. You can see the progress. Every trash bag you take out, every donation bin you take out, every item that's put back in another area of the house, like your office with the paperwork, more peace is showing up, right? So pause and reflect. Because again, decluttering isn't just about stuff. It's about creating a space for the life that you want to live. So we can start by doing a little bit of reflection, okay? So this is your workbook page that you're going to go to. So once you get your bedroom a little bit decluttered, go ahead and grab your notebook or a journal or a notepad and check in, right? Check in with yourself. So ask yourself, what are you celebrating this week? What are you most proud of so far? What spaces have you reclaimed that feel lighter and more peaceful? This is all going to your greater good here. What's working well in your routines, right? What habits have you started to build? How have you been showing yourself love through this process? Reassuring yourself that you're on the right path. You just have to get through these challenging weeks of really getting yourself in a decluttered space, right? Even the smallest shifts, like a bed made, a clear drawer, a new nightly habit, it's worth celebrating, right? You've started a ripple effect here. I have no doubt if you're still with me on this challenge. So let's recommit and refocus, right? Ask yourself, right? Where do you still feel stuck or overwhelmed? So what are you going to focus more on this week? What areas need more care and attention? What are you committed to doing? Even if it's just one small thing a day or a couple things a day, a couple times a day, right? Break it up into the 5-10 minute chunks. This is your moment to recommit to yourself, not with pressure, but with love. Progress isn't linear. Some days you'll feel like you got so much done, and other days you'll feel like I can't get anywhere. Both of those are part of the journey. Please know that. And please don't give up, okay? You have to keep going here, because once you build that momentum, right? Once you stay committed to what you're focusing on, you're just going to see that your space is transforming and you are in control of your space now, right? You're the one that is deciding what stays, what goes, what makes you feel overwhelmed and what doesn't, right? So like I said, next week we're going to look at doing a capsule wardrobe. It's a great way to stay organized, a great way to know what you have, what you don't need, get rid of some items that are just taking up space, right? So all the clothes that you kind of gathered and everything as you're doing your bedroom reset this week, they need washing, wash them. If not, just keep them in a space or a sorting area so we can look at those next week. Because once you have your bedroom routine, you have your rhythm, you're going to want to just look at like, okay, what's another critical part of my bedroom? My clothing. You know what? Waking up in the morning, knowing what to wear, knowing that you have that tank top to go under that shirt. You know, we've all been there, right? Like you have a specific thing that you got to wear with thing, but I can't find out, know where it is. Who knows where it is? This is the week. Next week is when you're going to find and you're going to know where everything is, and you're going to create spaces and zones for where those are, because you want to wake up in the morning or set your clothes out at night and know exactly where you are. It will take so much time waste away from you. It will give you so much space back, right? So you are becoming the kind of person who prioritizes their peace, their organization, who honors their space, and who's creating a home that reflects the life you want to live. So take a few, not leave, live. So take a few minutes today, reflect, write down, and celebrate what you've done and recommit to what's next, right? I'm excited to hear, like, what are you finding out through this challenge? Like, what are you discovering through this challenge? Are you finding something that you couldn't find for years? Drop it in the comments below. I think everyone wants to hear about this, right? So keep building your momentum, one thoughtful step at a time. You got this, okay? So we'll continue with the bedroom, with the wardrobe next week. Until then, have a great week, everyone.